What's going on, trading jits and quits? We're gonna lock in for a little 5 trade backtest-ish. 5 trades, just 5 trades, because I feel like the loss I took today could have been really avoidable. Which, in all honesty, it's okay. Waited for the setup to present itself. It didn't present itself. I mean, it did present itself, but we got stop rated, and that's okay. So, unmitigated 4-hour. We seem like we're in a very bearish trend. We do inverse 4-hour gap, as you guys saw. We tap into a 30-minute. We respect it greatly. Do a 15-minute. Not really. It's already been inversed. Do we have a 5-minute to the downside, maybe? We do. Okay. Let's see if market trails down there a little bit. Okay, it does. Do we get that 5-minute inverse? We do. We're still in pre-market though, so 1, 2, or well, 1. Okay, it looks like we attempt to sweep out this low, but we're inside this gap. So that would just mean we're in ITL. Okay, price climbs a little higher. Do we see a good leg down? Not really. We just keep running up. I need to see good manipulation. Okay, that's a good leg up. No 3-minute, no 2-minute. So we must have a 1-minute. We do. Price gives me this close. We can take this. Bang. Going with buys. Stop loss down here. We'll TP up to this unmitigated gap, honestly. And we get stop rated. What would have happened if we held? Let's see. Price traces back up. Cracks that high. Let's go for it again. Let's see what happens. Now we know this low's protected. Probably take us up to these highs. And this price proceed to fall again. Kinda does. We start trying to climb back up. Do we see price ever recuperate? No. Okay. So 1 and 0. I mean 0-1. Would have hit TP. Okay. Obvious bullish structure. Want to see if price will come back up. We can come back down. We tap into this 30-minute. What time we at? 6:30. Let's do this one more time. Okay, we form a 15-minute. We get inside of it. Honestly, just look for a little TP at these highs. Do we see a 5-minute inverse going to market open? No. Do we inverse a 3-minute? No. Do we inverse a 2-minute? I do see a 2-minute right here. Could be the inverse point. It probably is. Okay, I would take this. I'm gonna bring it down to this low. See if we can take it up to this high up here. See what price would do. Price just falls after manipulation, so 0-2. Fuck. Give me a second. Alright. We're 0-2 on that session. Let's see if we can bounce this back. What time do we start at? 11, so let's click this a bunch of times. 23, this should be 3, which was hourly, this is 6. This reads on 30 minutes, this is 6:30, so bang. Okay, well, price is looking to inverse. This gap right here is already does. We do seem to be kind of cracking back into bullish structure after taking out this high. Okay, so probably gonna see if we have a 5 minute. We don't. So we have a 3 minute. Let's see if price does not make a price should not make a 5 minute gap. 1 minute then. 1 minute to the downside. Doesn't make price is just gonna keep trailing up towards these highs. We did just inverse this 5 minute gap, so maybe we get a little manipulation leg down. We do see one, cracks all those highs. We come back up and take out that FEG. We don't. Crack back into that FEG. We go lower. Price ends up taking out the lows. Do we see price recover? We do. Okay. Let's see if we can take this after the sweep. Just take it up to, say, right here. Okay. 1 and 2. See if we can get out of this. Fuck, I went far. This fuck, that should be it. Yeah. Bitch. Okay. Okay, I didn't do it again. Let's press this once. We do see the tap into a 30 minute. Maybe we can inverse this little 30 minute. See this unmitigated gap. Do some ITO, that was inside of there. We come back down, we tap it again. Price comes up, it looks like it's inverse that gap already. Respect that 5 minute. We do. Let's go buys here. We'll take this up to about here. Have a stop loss about here. What does price do? Okay. Well, we probably should have waited for that manipulation leg. Now we can probably take this up to here. Have a stop loss right here. See what price would have done. We would have just waited for this. Smacked. About like a good 2-3. Let's see what else we can get out of this sesh before I call it. Okay, not really. It was okay. This 30-minute gap. Could probably look to see price come down into that gap. Price already respected this 5 minute. Price hits the gap. Does it come back up and disrespect that 5 minute we just made? Nope, it actually disrespects that gap. Now we're on unmitigated 5 minute. Does it crack that gap? It does. Okay. Let's look for shorts here. Maybe down to this line. Price cracks in one tick. And now we can take this up to about here. Stop sweep. Maybe. Maybe just a little bit up here. Okay. 2-4. I'm getting this out the way for tomorrow, man. The serious session's helping a lot. I see what I gotta look out for now. So we're at a 630 candle 1-2. Okay, so price should come down and respect that 15 minute and the 30 minute we had. So 15 minutes respected. The 5 minute. Let's see if the price comes back down a little bit. It does. Let's get another good down leg like that again. Okay, that's probably the best time for you to enter. Set a stop loss is low. We can TP. Probably just about up here. Bang. 3-4. Maybe we can get a comeback on this sesh. I notice what I'm not waiting for, and it's that when a manipulation like happens, it's something like this. It's not really like actual like fucking. I'm not waiting for like a big picture. So now that's what we're gonna wait for. So 5 minute, we versus 5 minute gap. Do we come down just a little bit? Do we respect? Do we see respect to that 5 minute gap? We don't. Okay, so now clean little buy. Take this to about up here. Let's see what price does. Okay, that's probably manipulation like we should have waited for. Okay, we inverse after the sweep. We respect this low. And I can probably take this up to here. Damn. Alright. Like 3-5 on the sesh. I know what I gotta work on. It's. I honestly feel like there's like manipulation 5 minute gaps now. I need to come into the market and really. Because like that's what I did today though. It's like we see all this uptrend. And you see all this chop. It like are these untradable conditions almost? It's like today was like not really the same thing. Today was more of like a. Today was more of like a. Like that shit should have hit type trade, you know? Just crazy because it did fucking hit basically. When did I take that trade? Right about here. And price started. No, it was right about here. Price started coming back up, and then it dropped all the way down here, around 12ish. So I mean, maybe I should have just waited for bless you, for maybe a bigger manipulation leg. This is where I got stopped out around. What was this? Actually, it was right around here. So my entry was right around here after we inverse. Clean 15 minute. We come up and we start skyrocketing up. We would have took out like initials, and then that's when price just would never touch that high again. So maybe I should have waited for like. Maybe I should start waiting for like these highs to get cracked and see if we're like closing on them or we're just if we're just sweeping them, you know? Because once this high gets swept, we dump all the way down to where my initial TP was, and that was right here. And it would have hit later in the day, but it would have hit. So, I guess I know we gotta work on for tomorrow, boys. So, catch you all tomorrow. We're gonna pass this fucking account, bro. I don't care about this. This account will be passed. So, have a great day. God bless you. Be safe. Let's get this shit, man.